I would definitely say to come to LUKA National Park, but apparently there are snakes here. You're gonna want to come and see the sunset at Hi friends, welcome to today's video. We are in another exciting place on the coast of Croatia. This place is so beautiful. Today we are in Sibenik. I arrived here yesterday and I've been so pooped after my first week of travel. So I ended up at the city beach, amazing views. After sunbathing at the beach, I bumped into some French guys that were staying in my hostel. They are cycling from Milan to Athens, and yeah, crazy story. Good on you lads if you're ever watching this. So we ended up going up to the fortress to watch the sunset, had some nice local pizza. Basically a 10 out of 10 day. I'm staying in a hostel called Hostel Splendido. The lady there is lovely. It's definitely like a family run hostel. And I've literally just been chilling out all day. I've been doing a bit of editing. I haven't really left the hostel because I've just been so tired. And it was quite a late one last night. I don't think I went to sleep till like 1 AM. It's just a feeling that I can't get rid of, that a feeling that I feel like I have to be doing things all the time. So I said to myself today, and I even texted a friend, I was like, I just don't want to do anything today. So I've had a sort of full like 24 hours. I feel refreshed. I'm organized with my hard drives and my memory. So yeah, before we go anywhere, hit the subscribe button, guys. So many more adventures to go. And I'm gonna be showing you Sibenik in the next couple of days. So you're gonna wanna watch this video because I'm already in love with this place. Fun fact about Sibenik, it's actually the oldest coastal town in Croatia, and you can really see that. Everything's made out of white stone, the alleyways are all narrow and they're just kind of going up through the city. Bring a good pair of walking shoes if you're coming here, because let me tell you, it was leg day again yesterday. So this here behind me is St. James's Cathedral, which I'm not gonna lie, it's probably one of the prettiest cathedrals I've ever seen. And this is what I mean when I say there are a lot of steps in Sibenik.
I set myself aside, lead the way on this trial. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay, waking up to another day.
Other than the bat, you cannot hear anything. There's a lot of bats flying around up there for some reason. But yeah, this is just stunning, right? So one of the perks of solo travel is you get to go out and eat by yourself. And I know that might sound weird, but you can literally eat anywhere you want, any time of day, and you don't have to argue about it with anyone. So yeah, I call it day night. I would say like half the week I end up going out to dinner with people, the other half of the week I end up going out to dinner on myself. Tonight I'm at Pepperoncino's, which has a vegan burger, so I'm excited to try it, and I can smell some smoky barbecue sauce. So as usual, I'm gonna go to town on my burger right now, so peace out. Okay, so that was probably one of the nicest burgers that I've ever had in my life. It got so messy to the point I was trying not to look at anyone around me because I was like, just don't make eye contact with me, this is messy. This is just what's happening right now. It's like in Bridesmaids when she's eating or she's maybe taking a dump and she's like, look away! Look away! Megan, no! Look away! I'm gonna head over to the beach now, the city beach, and show you guys some cool views because I think the city looks amazing from the beach. Sunset number 2 of Sibneik. Let's go. If you ever come to Sibneik, which I highly recommend you do, you're going to want to come and see the sunset at St. Michael's Fortress. It's a 10 to 15 minute sweaty walk, as I'm sure you can see from my forehead right now, but this is where I came with the boys last night and we had pizza. And there's actually no one here tonight. Last night there was loads of people up here and I have it all to myself, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I've just been taking some pictures. So this is the city beach area and that's where I just walked from. It's honestly so stunning. So I'm gonna leave you guys with some lush sunset views and my sweaty forehead, and I will see you bright and early for LUKA National Park. So I'll see you in the morning, guys. Bye. Good morning, guys. We are in LUKA National Park, which is one of the most famous national parks in Croatia. I'm sure you've all seen the Instagram snaps. So yeah, going to explore today, so come along for the ride. What I would suggest doing if you are going to come to LUKA National Park is stay in Sibneik, because it's only 15 minutes by bus. Now due to COVID, they have a limited amount of buses. So there's one that leaves at 9 AM from Sibneik, and then there's a return bus at 5 o'clock. But I have been told there is another one at 2 PM. So I'm either going to get that one or I'm just going to get a taxi because it's 15 minutes. It won't be that expensive, I hope. Also, I had a total wardrobe malfunction this morning. I want to be wearing shorts. It's like 30 degrees again. I gave the hostel my laundry yesterday and then I got in quite late last night and I didn't think to get my laundry and I don't know where it is. So I had jeans or white linen trousers. Thank God I have white linen trousers because I would have been sweating in jeans walking around a national park all day. Okay, so apparently there are snakes here. There's 19 species of reptile that live in this national park. And I don't know how I feel about that. I'm on my own. And I don't really like snakes. I saw a snake in the other national park, but I don't really want to bump into a snake while I'm on my own here. So I think this is one of the main reasons why people come to this national park, because these waterfalls are just incredible. You used to be able to swim in them, but you can't any longer. So since the beginning of 2020, you've not been allowed to swim in these waterfalls. I'm not sure why. It's probably to preserve it because it's a national park. It gets millions of visitors every year, but this place is just incredible. So I would definitely say to come to LUKA National Park. It's absolutely stunning. I don't think it's as big as Cathedral, but it's still very beautiful. And right now is a really good time to come because I feel like it would be a lot more crowded during or like pre-COVID. There's definitely not as many people as I expected to see here today. But I think I'm nearly at the end of the route, which is a bit like, this one only takes 2 hours compared to Sibneik took anywhere from 3 to 8 hours, so that just goes to show how big they are in size. But yeah, this one is, those waterfalls down there, best waterfalls I've ever seen in my life. So LUKA National Park, I would say it's definitely worth a visit. However, right now there's not a lot of public transport there, so I ended up getting an Uber back, which was about 77 kuna, which is about £8 or £9. I was so happy that they actually had Ubers there. But yeah, the waterfalls were incredible, so definitely check it out. I preferred it more than the other one, but I felt like you paid the same amount of money for both. And LUKA National Park only took an hour and a half to 2 hours to get around. So yeah, I am just at Hadria Beach, which is a 15-minute ferry from Sibneik. I'm with a guy called Ewan that I just met at my hostel. He's from Germany. He's also cycling down Croatia as well, so I think that must be a thing. So I'll try and show you as much of this beach as possible. It's very beautiful here, like it's crystal blue waters. Gotta be careful for the sea urchins because there's a lot of sea urchins in this sea. Right, this water is too blue not to try and go in here. We're just at a little beach bar right now, just behind me. I'm having some non-alcoholic Coca-Colas. But yeah, gonna go in the water. Good morning guys, final day in Sibneik and I'm really sad to be going, but I'm excited to go to Split this afternoon. So yeah, I'm going to go for a quick dip. I just managed to get a 20-minute workout, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're on the road, I feel like it's best to just try and just get your workouts in where you can. I woke up early this morning, well I say early, it was only 7 AM. So yeah, I'm going to go for a swim.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no.
Morning swim in the city beach, done. I'm feeling energized. My body kind of hurts from that little workout I did and that swim, and I feel like my feet are gonna fall off. The thing about being in Croatia is there is not really any sandy beaches. All the beaches are stony beaches. A positive of that is that you don't get sand in your stuff, but the negative is your feet feel like they're on fire. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here guys. Thanks for hanging out with me in Sibneik. As usual, I'll leave everything down below in the description box, all the things I talk about in the video. There is so much to see in Sibneik. It's generally just a really chilled out place. I think it's my favorite place in Croatia. No, Sibneik is definitely my favorite place in Croatia so far, but we are going on to Split later this afternoon, so I'm excited about that. I know Split, Hvar and Dubrovnik are the famous places in Croatia. I visited a few of the less visited places. So yeah, if you want to come join me there, hit subscribe, go follow me at Chasing Dain on Instagram. Take care and peace out, and I'll see you guys in Split.